Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and every Friday I do the show called Dream Talk. Dream Talk is a show where I share with you my dreams and share with you tips on how I decipher what's going on in the dream, and so that I can be able to translate the language of my dream, because I feel that each dreamer has their own personal dream language. I do believe also that, like I've said in another dream, that you can share dreams with someone if they're very close bonded, like a kindred spirit, kindred soul. That can happen. I've had that experience, and I'm sure other people have too out there watching. So today what I wanted to talk to you about is a dream that I had a few nights ago. And this dream, I'll just jump right into it. This dream I had was about a swan. In the dream, I could see the back of my head, like looking at this swan. The swan was just perched on the grass, just sitting there, looking really elegant. And I could see every little detail of the swan, like the black patch around its eye. It had a orange beak, and it was just really beautiful to behold for me. And it was almost like I was narrating the dream, because I wasn't, talking with my mouth, but it's like my thoughts were being projected out, as like it was a nature film, where the words that I said was, swans are impervious to harm. And then as soon as I heard my voice say that, my vision zoomed into the back of the swan's head. And on the back of the swan's head, it looked like it had been, like blood was on it. Not like, gruesome, grotesque, like horror type thing, but like blood stained on the back of its head, of his or her head. I always want to think of swans as feminine. I mean, to me, they feel very elegant and kind of have that kind of vibe to me. Might be wrong. I'm sure there's... Anyway, I don't know much about swans. I'd never read up on swans. But just on my overall feel of them, I've seen swans up close, and they're beautiful to me. I feel like when I look at them, I don't know, they do seem perfect. They seem like they're flawless, but they're not flawless. you know? And it's interesting because I shared this dream with my son, and we kind of had the same, he kind of had an interesting perspective on it, like saying that like the swan, when you think of the swan, it's like perfection, and maybe the swans aren't that perfect. And I thought, I've been called perfect all my life by people because they don't really know what's going on in my world and don't know the struggles that I've had. And I think the swan was a symbol of myself, of people just assuming that my life is perfect and everything I'm doing is perfect. And it couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, that's just not true. I mean, I'm living on this earth plane, and I'm learning just like everybody else is. I think why I might be perceived that way is because when I have an experience, I like to investigate it. I like to try and find out what it means, because I don't think that these dreams that we have are random. I think they're messages for us to listen and to be aware of whatever it is, whatever dream that you have. So yeah, that's what that dream means to me. And people will sometimes see me in that way, like I'm the one that knows everything, and I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. If I was perfect, I wouldn't be here on this earthly plane, in my opinion. There's a lot of things that everybody's working through while they're here on Earth. And I think that I try to learn knowledge that is given to me and try to take it in, the wisdom, and try to learn something from it. And after I learn something from it, I try to share it with others. So, and I've been living, I've gone through a lot of different trials and tribulations. And through those experiences, I've come out stronger. And so that's why I feel like the need to share whatever it is that I'm not whatever, but like specific experiences that I think then can help people out there. Because there's people out there that definitely do feel like they're all alone in this adventure, in this spiritual path that they're embarking upon or that they're already on. Things are coming onto their path that they're like, whoa, what's that? I don't understand that. So I like to bring these dreams forth to share with you my viewpoint on what I'm seeing, within my dream, and to show you that you can do that too with your dreams as well. When I see dreams, I see them so vividly, vividly and clear. Everything is crisp and clear with the images that present themselves to me. As the years go by and of observing my dreams, I notice that it becomes even more clear and clear and more like tangible and lucid because I'm becoming more and more secure in who I am as a person and a being and where my spiritual path lies and where I'm supposed to be. So that's what happens with me with my dreams. They become more understandable the more that I start to understand myself. So I hope that helps everyone out there. Thank you one and all for joining me today on this show for Dream Talk. I really appreciate all of you taking the time out to listen and really value, your dreams. And thank you to all of you guys that have subscribed. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that has viewed any of my videos on this channel. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing my videos with your friends and family. And thank you for leaving such kind comments and constructive criticism as well. I take all of it, into account. I look at it, some things I may not agree with, but some things I may absolutely agree with. So your input is important. If you have any ideas for any shows as far as Dream Talk goes, put it down below. Let me know, okay? Alrighty guys, tomorrow I'm going to do the lookbook. And it's just, like I said, one look, one look a week. So it's turned into quite a book so far. So I think this will be the 4th look. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.